Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of The Sims 4 Apocalypse Challenge. So, in the last episode, we got, Kian is now an elder. His son, Mr. Mike, has grown up to be a child, and then also went around murdering a whole bunch of people. One of the ghosts is out for revenge, this Gerardo Goldsmith. He's been breaking our toilets, which is making things difficult. I don't suppose there's anything. No, there's really not too much that we can do about that ghost, darn it. Because unfortunately, one of the other rules that we have with the Apocalypse Challenge is that we can't get rid of gravestones on the lot. So yeah, we might have a little bit of trouble here. But hopefully, Kian can repair that before he has bladder failure. Meanwhile, we have Selena. She's been trying to improve some of her skills, but she needs to come back home. She was out fishing, I think, right? I think so. Oh, look at that. Gerardo is helping clean up after he messed up everything. Alright, so what is our plan here for today? Main plan is to get Mr. Mike to eventually age up to be a teenager. It's gonna give us a few more options as far as what we can do with him. Oh, and Selena had a bladder failure. Lovely. She's not having a good time. Well, let's at least have Selena go up and grill some fish here. Let's see. Put the fish in the inventory and grill up a fried fish. So let's see. Kian is off today. Is Selena off? Selena is off as well. We have to use today to get Selena's rating skill up to 7. So that she can get her promotion tomorrow. No, get out, get out. Oh my god. This is horrible. Oh, these ghosts are not good. Not good at all. Oh, and I just realized I made a fish when I already had a fish. Son of a... Oh dear. Alright, well Kian, you just go to bed. You're having a bad time. Mr. Mike, let's wake you up so you can get some food. Go away, ghost. Go away. Nope. The ghost is attacking again. Oh, God. I wish I had a solution for the ghosts, but I really don't. Because they can't get rid of their tombstones, and, well, that's really all I could do. I mean, I could attempt to murder them again. But I don't know if that's going to do anything. Pickle Mike says, "What's up, nerds?" Hello there, Pickle Mike. Alright. So, another little solution that was offered to me is just to take the plates and throw them completely in the trash. Like that. I guess that'll work for cleaning things up around here. Since we can't get our stupid... sink fixed. Oy, oy, oy. Very bad, very bad. Hey there, OG. Welcome back. OG says, apparently I have made a middle-class gaming PC. Well, that's not too bad. You know, everyone starts somewhere as far as making their gaming PCs. Just don't have it end up like how your laptop ended up. And spill... What did you spill on the laptop again? I want to say it was like orange juice or something. Alright, thank goodness. Oh yeah, melted Luigi ice. That's what it was. I couldn't quite remember. Alright, Mr. Mike finished his schoolwork. Darn you, Mr. Mike, getting in the way of stuff. Oh well. I'm guessing probably best bet have Selena do the chess set for fun. Oh, what happened? Mr. Mike teleported there. So OG says I'm getting a Ryzen 5 1600X, an RX 580 with 12 gigabytes of RAM. It's not too bad overall, I don't think. Ryzen is still... I know certain Ryzens are pretty good. 1600X, I don't know how it compares. So I can't quite say anything on that note. But nevertheless, congratulations on the PC though. OG says it's basically an i7? Okay. Yeah, no, as far as the AMD processors, the Ryzen series are like the first ones that at least have been kind of advertised as being on par with a lot of the Intel processors. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Ryzen in the future. Pickle Mike says, what's the plan for today? Well, we gotta get Mr. Mike aged up. He has 8 more days to go. We also got to get Selena to finish her stuff and hopefully finish the author career track. Cause yeah, she's like the key to all of this. If we can't get her to finish her thing where we can unlock skill books, we're kind of doomed. Why won't you join the game? Alright, her fun is better. Can he... Okay, so apparently what's going on is it because of that little lamp there? I wouldn't think it would be, but maybe it is. Put it there. Okay, what about... No, he still can't sit there. Well, fudge. Let's try that. Okay, now he can sit there. Alright. Yes, Pia, I do have a violence mod enabled. That's why we got pools of blood sitting outside the door. And also why in the previous episode we ended up murdering the Grim Reaper. Took a few tries, but we eventually succeeded. Alright, Selena, you need to practice your writing. Pia says that looks like apple juice. How does this look like apple juice? Apple juice is not red. And Pickle Mike, I don't know what kind of 4th gen i7 you have, but I have a 4th gen i7 and it works pretty well. And Pia, if your apple juice is red, you may be in trouble. Just saying. Hey, Mr. Mike is now a B student. Oh wait, flush before you get too far ahead and missing stuff there. Also, I'm going to go ahead and drop all this stuff into the garbage. OG says, am I the only one that gets the name Ryzen? I don't know what exactly the Ryzen means. Pickle Mike, even with your correction there, I still don't quite understand what you were trying to say. Oh, no, you can't grill non-proper items there. Darn it. Alright, fried fish. Let's have Mr. Mike do the little chest for a little bit. Oh, it's been through a lot. Okay. So drop spills and other things. Well, that's unfortunate. And oh my god, Selena's not going to get through her writing. No. That's really not good because I need her to. Because she's approaching old age here. Alright, Selena. Well, let's have you go use that. Then go eat. OG says, Ryzen is for rising a comeback since the FX. I guess. Oh. Pickle Mike says his processor is a survivor like him. Come on, Selena. Don't have energy failure. You're in bad enough shape as it is. No! Get into the bed. Don't go upstairs to fall asleep. Oh, son of a bitch. Keon, quit trying to burn down the place here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, Selena, you go there, go to sleep. Now I gotta work on improving Mr. Mike here. Pickle Mike asks, ready for your days off? Pretty much. For my days off, I need to start going through all the stuff that's in the crawl space and all that to get ready to move out. Hi there, Shyla. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'm necessarily ready for it, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Get Mr. Mike doing his homework to improve his grades. And Keon, I don't know what to do with you. Because you're kind of stuck right now. Because you can't buy books or anything. Oh, we need fish. Fish for the fish god. OG says I'm getting the 8GB 580 for the for your graphics card. I imagine that would be pretty decent. I mean, I used to like AMD cards a long time ago. But then, I don't know. For whatever reason, it just kind of... I think because I had AMD graphics on my old laptop, and getting drivers for it was like a real pain. So ultimately, I kind of decided to go for NVIDIA. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did have an AMD graphics card on my first PC that I built. Pickle Mike says his next graphics card is going to be an RTX. Interesting. Alright, how's Selena looking? She's only at halfway with her energy. Oh. OG says RTX is straight up overpriced as hell. I mean, pretty much. I know you're not supposed to sell items in your inventory, but I had to get rid of it one way or another. Of that other fish I had. And hopefully, Pickle Mike, more games will support some of the features of RTX. Because if they don't, well then, there's issues there. Hey, that ghost is being nice and cleaning stuff. Good job, ghost. Yeah, just because a graphics card has fancy features doesn't necessarily mean that the developers and all that will make use of it. Because I know various consoles have had those issues. You know, I mean, for example, like, you know, Dreamcast had some neat little features, but not all of them were really used. Alright. Throw that stuff away. And I suppose Kian will go to sleep. Pickle Mike says the 2080 Ti is way better than 1080. Is there much of a difference between the two? I mean, I know that 2080 is very expensive, but... Alright, so Selena goes back to work at... in a little bit here. I think I will have her maybe try to write a new story or something. Give us something else to generate some income. Genre book, non-fiction, or... No, what was our series of books here? Hold on. I gotta look and see. Alright. Oh, non-fiction. Living in the wasteland. Okay. Building the shelter. Finding food. Radfish. Okay. So now we gotta do the next Living in the Wasteland series. So we'll do non-fiction again. And apparently there's a lottery now? Okay. Living in the Wasteland, Part 3. The Terror of Ghosts. Because that's what we're going through right now. Alright. So there's a huge lottery happening, and the jackpot is too tempting to miss out on. You can't win if you don't play. The drawing occurs tomorrow morning, so make sure to buy your ticket today. Purchase a lottery ticket via the computer or phone. Limit 1 ticket per sim. Oh, I kind of want to play, honestly. But no, I'm avoiding the holidays. I know, the lottery was awful. Alright, with any luck, hopefully Selena here is going to be like finishing up most of her stuff as far as her writing skill goes. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because it seems like her workday takes up most of her time that she has. Alright, Mr. Mike, off to class you go. Kian, we are going to use you to repair that. Selena needs to continue on her little story series there. Did she? No, you're not supposed to chat. No cheating, Selena. Oh dear. Let's see. Pickle Mike says the RTX drains a lot of power, but surprisingly it stays at a decent temperature. Well, you know, if you plan it out right, you can actually... You don't necessarily need to have high temperatures to have high performance. Alright. Can she talk while he's cooking? Yes, good. Yes, chat. Raise your social. But yeah, that's a good thing about a lot of the new hardware lately, is it seems like it does overall. Assuming you have decent cooling set up for it, at least for desktops. It seems like it doesn't generate the kind of heat that it used to. Because I remember my old laptop, or not old laptop, my old desktop that I built, it generated a hell of a lot of heat. And I think a lot of that was just waste. OG says to do the nasty. I don't think Selena really wants to anymore, since Kian's an old man. You know, there's no Viagra in the apocalyptic wasteland. Or is there? Nah, probably not. Alright. Friendly. Become best friends? Nope, she just kind of ignored him there. Pickle Mix says, a simple well-placed fan will keep it cool, or you can go overboard and do liquid cooling and have that bad boy stay at 40 to 60. Yeah, I mean, liquid cooling is always something I found pretty interesting. Problem is, it's just... I'm always afraid there's going to be a leak. And a leak plus electricity is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And Selena, why are you losing so much fun? You should be having fun washing your hands. And yeah, Pickle Mike, you pretty much said what I was thinking as far as liquid cooling goes. If you fuck it up, you're in trouble. Ah, crap. Well, Selena's off to work. Hopefully she'll do well. Kian here, is he off today? He is, okay. Well, Kian, you try to wash your hands. Improve yourself there. Pickle Mike, who the hell tried to use milk as a coolant for a liquid cooling setup? That is asking for trouble on every single front. Alright, Keon, let's get you back to do a little bit more fishing. Or do we need you to fish? Hold on. Got a fish there, never mind. So, go box for a little bit, I guess. You're an old man, you need your exercise. Oh, people who have the money to build an overboard PC just to destroy them, I guess. Alright, I'm wondering if we should try to do something interesting with Mr. Mike here. Although that would involve having to do some cheating around here as well. Let's see. Can you travel with a child sim? I think you can. Alright, I think we're gonna cheat just a little. Only because Mr. Mike is evil. Pickle Mike asks, how was your day? Not too bad. Worked earlier on in the day. Didn't have too many issues though. Got out early, so that was always good. Alright, so I'm gonna, since I wanted to do something interesting this episode, we're gonna go ahead and travel. And it's just going to be Mr. Mike. He's gonna travel out. Let's see, where do we want to travel with Mr. Mike here? He's gonna come across some hidden pathway that leads him to, let's see, we can visit the vampires in Forgotten Hollow. We can go visit the city in San Myshuno. Or we could go to Del Sol Valley, where the stars are. Pickle Mike, there aren't i8 processors. It's i3, i5, i7, and i9. So I don't know if you meant to mention i7. Let's see. Okay, Pickle Mike does say that he meant 7. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go visit the vampires? Do we want to go to where the stars are in Del Sol? Or are we going to San Myshuno, where the city is? We might end up having to murder a whole bunch of people. It's a possibility. Or maybe steal money as well. Let's see. Pickle Mike and Omar are both saying the city, so let's go ahead and do the city. San Myshuno. Alright, so we have the gym over here. We have the art center. Myshuno Meadows, the park. Planet's Honey Pop. Karaoke bar. Or another karaoke bar with Waterside Warble. Let's see. You know what? Let's go to the park. Now, generally, I know this is completely going outside the rules of the Apocalypse Challenge, but I figure Mr. Mike can cheat with some of the rules a little bit. And this will also give us an opportunity to raise his motives a little bit, I think. Because he's in a better area. Pickle Mike, we can't shoot any dogs because we don't have Cats and Dogs expansion. We have an observatory. Oh, we have a tub. Go use the tub. Yes, finally Mr. Mike will get a chance to improve himself a little bit here, for once. Oh, but I'm not seeing any Sims showing up here. Come on, Sims. Where are you at? Alright, I'm wondering if they might be over... Oh, here's one. Paparazzi. And then we got a fan as well. Alright, well, let's go follow Mr. Mike here. So this fan, let's do a funny introduction there first. What? Pickle Mike, where did you get child pornography? Oh, the with Mr. Mike being in the bathtub. I see now, I see. Let's see. What kind of mischief could we do?
Femboy Barovi, Gungane Ansa, Panaru Jasapa, Grinia Hispalip, Sneers OT.
Alright, what sort of non-deadly interactions do we have? OG says Kirby's calling the police. Let's see, can we hack info from her? Oh, so that's pretty much what hacking is just to learn what they are. So she's unflirty, she's a genius, but she hates children. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Can we successfully steal money from her? Yoink. Nope. Fail. Oh, hey, we can check kill counts. Killed 5 Sims. That's kind of neat.
Miranai. Sharba.
Kazooy! Kazooy!
Okay. Gonna do a little illegal thing here. Stab. Aw. I went a little quick there while doing that. The Grim Reaper is a young adult. What do you know? Alright, just to try it, we're gonna try pleading for Lily's life here. Lily has been brought back to life. Mr. Mike's impassioned pleas to the Grim Reaper must have worked. Pickle Mike says I don't need Fortnite because I have my own battle royale in my school. There are at least 3 fights per week. Oh god. And Omar, I was thinking the same thing. Ooh, let's see. So he has an awful reputation now. An awful reputation isn't all bad. Keep an eye on your phone. You'll occasionally receive intriguing opportunities from other Sims of ill repute. And while Sims are less inclined to respond well to romantic introductions from you, don't fret. Friends may be willing to set you up on a blind date with other similarly cruel Sims. Oh, and OG has to strut around with his 1 fight a day at his school. Omar asks, why is it taking so long to bring back the dead? I think the Grim Reaper has to go through all the channels, the bureaucracy, that sort of thing. You know how it is. Alright, well let's go over and cheer her up for being alive again. Nope, she does not approve. Well, in that case, what mean interactions do we have? Wahaha. Uh-oh. The cops have shown up again. Oh no! Well, they went and attempted violent sim. Mr. Mike has done some violent acts in front of other Sims. Sims who witnessed Mr. Mike's violent acts might confront him or curse him. Or curse at him when they see him. Reputation points equals 11 of 40. Oh dear. So yeah, the cops showed up to try and take Mr. Mike away, but they did not succeed. So let's see, he's near misery. So overall, Mr. Mike is very happy from all of this. He is slightly embarrassed though from having been caught stealing. Alright. Haha, a new urn to put in his inventory. Alright, only one murder here. Omar says, the Grim is like, again, really? Pickle Mike says, let's go to the police station and take a shit on the front door. Unfortunately you can't visit the police station without becoming a member of the police. At least as far as I know. Which kind of sucks. It'd be nice if you could visit the police station. Unless there's a mod that does that. If anyone knows a mod that lets you visit the police station, like as a community lot or something, definitely let me know. Because I would love to do that. Pick Mike says, let's become a police member then? Well, it goes against the whole grain of the challenge here, but maybe we can use that to fulfill one of the other ones. One of the other sort of requirements that we have here, so. Alright, Selena, you continue working on your little book there. Why can't you continue working on it? Oh, because you're being pissy now, darn it. You're very tense. Go vent. Oh geez. Now Mr. Mike is talking with the vampire ghost guy. Well, 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 if it isn't the rejected gangsta, Kian says to his own son. Well, hopefully with Mr. Mike having just committed some murders there, maybe the ghosts will be more in line. Alright, take that little tombstone, put it there with the rest of them. Alright, and you two kind of need to, like, get out of, hey, you're not supposed to make that. No grilled fruit. And the ghosts are messing things up again. Darn it, Vlad. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Kian is dangerously tired. Elders don't have the stamina they used to, and at the moment, Kian is exhausted. Continuous strenuous activity could be fatal right now. Oh dear. Alright, Kian, you go to sleep then. And of course, Lena has to repair the darn toilet. Alright, that throw in over there. wait, don't clean that up. I forgot. I'll just use my magic hand. Alright, grab that and then grill up more chicken. Pickle Mike says, I should have been doing my work today at school, but I was trying to figure out how to fix my little death bots. And now I'm behind on 2 assignments. Oh dear. And OG says my 6th period teacher only complains. Well, what does OG, what does she complain about? Is it anything that you could fix, or is it just stupid stuff? No, don't break again. Alright, put that there. Clean up that little mess, and then to sleep you go. Well, at least Kian is no longer dangerously tired anymore. OG says how people don't do their work when only 5 people didn't turn it in. 5 people is still kind of quite a few people. Depending on your, depending on what your class size is, I suppose. Oh, Kian, what are we going to do with you? We can't do anything with your gourmet cooking skill. And Mr. Mike still hasn't aged up yet. Or still isn't very close to aging up yet. I would have hoped that he was, but... Pickle Mike says, my teachers don't complain about me. I just do my work, turn it in, and act like I don't exist. I mean, I guess that's one way to get around stuff, you know, sometimes just acting like you don't exist. You can avoid any of the drama or whatever. Alright, continuing with her little work here. Let's see. Hopefully we can make enough progress here. Oh no! I knew that was going to happen eventually here. Alright, well, just don't get shocked and die there. Well, now that I think about it, does shocking even happen anymore in The Sims? I'm not entirely sure. OG says they have 40 people in my class. Well, let's see. 5. Well, 10 would be 25%. So that's like a little bit more than 10% of the class didn't come through with their assignment. Oh, and she is not liking the, I was hoping she would be alright. Alright, I'll have her do this for just a little bit longer, and then to work she goes. No, don't do it, Kian. You will have a heart attack. Does he work today? No, he's off today as well. I don't know why. So Kian here is level 6 in his career, and he only works 4 days a week. But Selena here is level 6, and she works 5 days a week. That kind of sucks. Pickle Mike says I love to avoid drama, but there's this skinny white kid that gets on my nerves in history. He always asks for help, and when I'm drawing to pass time, he gets up to my face and starts annoying me. Maybe he needs a friend, Pickle Mike. Wait. Ember Newbie is still alive? For those who don't know, since this is several episodes on, I think we're in what, episode 6 here? But yeah, Ember Newbie is Keon's mother. And she's somehow still alive. Why? How? Pickle Mike says, I do help him, but I never said that I give him the right answers. The important thing when teaching people isn't necessarily to give them the answers, it's to give them the path to the answers. Ay. Alright, more fishing over there. Also, I'm guessing that from that, we've done a few days on since Selena was abducted by aliens, and I'm assuming that she is not pregnant by them. Which, in a way, is a good thing, I guess, you know. Come on, Keon, get your little fishies. Add the fish to that's over there, and then he'll get one more fish. Uh-oh, why is Keon? Oh, he's chilled. Well, why are you still in your regular outfit there? Change outfit. Cold. His cold weather outfit. There he is. Much better. All right. Well, I guess he can go ahead and make some food so that poor Mr. Mike here has something to eat. Why are you mourning Gerardo? Don't mourn Gerardo. Oh, now you're making yourself sad. What the hell, Mr. Mike? Sorry, I was enjoying Mr. Mike's misery there a little bit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, overall I'll say, from my assessment of doing this challenge so far, now that we're in like episode 6 or whatever we are, is it's proven to be a little bit more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. Especially since we're using objects that are all the way at the bottom level. Pickle Mike says, I don't know, but when I'm entering the school, my tolerance levels just drop, and I'm easily annoyed. So when people ask for things, I get pissed. But when I leave school, I'm back to normal. OG says he's the same, and I'd say I'm probably the same too when it comes to work. You know, work, people piss me off at work a lot. I don't show it. You know, I'm able to keep my demeanor calm. But yes, they do piss me off at work. Alright, Selena is very tired. Why are you very tired? I thought she had some energy when she got back, but maybe not. So we'll just put her straight to sleep. Oh, look, the monster is back. Go talk to the monster, darn it. Nope, unsuccessful in communicating. Oh, you know what? Maybe in increasing the social skill, he'll eventually be able to communicate with the monster? Maybe that's what that is. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and get Mr. Mike a little toy. Kids. Social skill and creativity skill. So Pickle Mike, what do you want Mr. Mike to get? We got a pony toy. We have a Mrs. Meowis. Or Meowness. A speedy sports car. Let's see. The Triceratops. A big bear. A llamacorn. Which I think is a unicorn llama. A big blue bear, the ducky, Tentacle Tom. I wonder if that might almost be worth doing, I think. Little panda, Bearcula, so a bear that's Dracula mix. Drago as another Triceratops. Except that he stands, I guess. Butterfly McButterfly face. Chompy the monster. Tentacle Tom. That's what I was thinking too, Pickle Mike. That's what I was thinking too. Okay. Oh, he's a small toy. I was thinking he was going to be a big toy. And let's set up a little toy box. Alright, put away that toy. And then go play with Tentacle Tom for the moment. Oh no, you gotta ask the parents to spray the bed. As if Selena isn't doing enough already. Go to sleep, Selena, go to sleep. Omar asks, how's your Valentine's Day going? Me personally, I'm lonely as a Fortnite player. Life sucks. Yeah, Omar, I'm pretty much around the same boat. I tried to talk to the one guy earlier because he's out in Vegas doing training and that sort of thing, and he pretty much just kind of blew me off earlier and said that he's too busy, I'll get back to you later. So I'm like, okay, well, okay. So it is what it is. Pickle Mike says I just got one flower. Well, that's better than me. I'm not made of money. Oh, you got a flower for someone. Okay. I was thinking someone got you a flower. Alright, Kian, let's bring you back to sleep. Oh no, Kian, don't go to sleep. You need to spray the bed to get rid of the monsters. There we go. Monsters sprayed. You were gonna hug Kian there, Mr. Mike, but apparently not. Oh no, darn ghosts. Alright, well let's at least get things moving and hopefully Selena will have time to finish up her book that she's been working on. In the morning, at least. And how much longer? Actually, wake up and go eat before that stuff spoils. Alright, throw that away. Throw that away. And go play some games. Pickle Mike says, I feel bad. She got these chocolates that taste like shit, but still they're chocolate, and she made a poem, and all I got was a flower. It is what it is, Pickle Mike. Yeah, a lot of Valentine's Day chocolate isn't very good. That's something I've always wondered about. It's nothing like Easter chocolate. Easter chocolate is really good. At least in my experience, anyways. Alright, Selena, continue writing your book there. She finished it, hooray! And then I suppose we can have her self-publish. Pickle Mike says also way too expensive. Well, yes. Oh my god, everything is broken up here. Go Kian, save the day. You know, I was also wondering. Francis brought up about doing traits on the lot, and you know what? I haven't actually done any traits on the lot. So let's actually do some. That should improve some of the stuff that we're doing. So, let's see. So right now we're working on writing. Convival? Nah, fast internet helps with writing, even though we don't actually have the internet. I'm using it. Pickle Mike says $14 for 10 chocolates that are made of crap. Oh god. Also, another thing that Francis mentioned is doing the gnomes. Broken things just seem to get mended overnight. It's as if kindly gnomes watch over the place. That would be useful. And what else? Natural light? Nah. Pretty place? No. Well, we could do a romantic aura. That would be useful in the long run. I'll do fast internet and gnomes for the time being. And then I'll take on the next one at some other point. Okay, throw that away. Throw this away. Come on, Selena, get that last little bit finished. You can do it. Spelling bee aid. It's the school's spelling bee, and Mr. Mike has made it to the final round. But this time, he's never even heard of the word he's supposed to spell. Glancing around the room, Mr. Mike sees the class brainiac flash him her notebook, with a note with a word written neatly on it. Should he accept the help, or give it his best guess? Pickle Mike, I would see you accepting the help. So let's see. Pretending to concentrate, Mr. Mike closes his eyes and recites the letters from the girl's notebook. It's correct. Mr. Mike is the surprise winner. He feels a little guilty, but basks in the 5 seconds of fame. So, hooray! He'll become an A student when he gets home. Pickle Mike says, I'm not expecting my relationship to last. It's a fucking high school relationship. So I'm ready to be dumped on or broken up with. Oh, for a moment I thought you said I'm ready to dump her. Yeah, that's kind of like what my situation is with the one guy. I mean, it's fun, it's companionship, but he's not really comfortable with his sexuality, so probably not gonna go anywhere. No, you're making the wrong thing. Don't grill chicken. Oh, cheating. Throw away. And then grill fried fish up there. Actually, before you grill fried fish, you should probably clean that. Just noticed it has a clean interaction. Oh crap. What is... oh. No, Selena does not want to go to your birthday party. Pickle Mike, guys can be complicated too. It's just complicated in different ways. Alright, Selena's off to work. Unfortunately, she didn't finish her writing skill. Maybe we can get it done on the next day that she goes to work. In other news, though, Kian got up even further with his cooking, so hooray for him. Well, Pickle Mike, guys are more closed off from talking about things. You know, even gay guys. So, trying to get them to talk about things can be difficult. So you may not necessarily know where a guy is until, I mean, sometimes you gotta get him drunk to be more talkative. Mr. Mike is back from school, hooray! And he's even an A student now. Or is he? No, he's still a B student. Oh, he has to get one skill to level 4. Aw, hell. Pickle Mike, did you mean to say beer? It's a win-win, or because bear, it's a win-win. That's an entirely different thing. 404 says more murdering. 404, you missed the murdering that we did earlier. I've been trying to get to. Unless we just go ahead and say screw it and cheat again. I am very tempted to cheat again. I mean, we've cheated. We've been cheating through this whole playthrough. Okay. Show of votes. Do we cheat again and age up Mr. Mike into a teenager now, which will give us more options for murdering? Or do we continue on for 5 more days? Let me know in chat, and we will go from there. Omar says cheat, cheat, cheat. Pickle Mike says 5 more days. Hooray! Now we finally hit that skill level 4. And why is he sad again? Bummer school day. But academic fame. Hello there, just me, whoever you are. Pickle Mike says, also you don't need him, newbie, you got something better? What better do we have? Apparently, Pickle Mike, you have a fan. No, Selena does not want to go to the talent show. Oh, us? Your fan base? Alright, well let's have Mr. Mike go cry it out in his bed. Because he's not doing very well. Alright, he's not really better, but good enough. Just me, I'm using a couple mods. One is supposed to get Sims to not use the phone as much. Not entirely sure if it's working though. And then another mod I have is the extreme violence sort of mod. So, you know, just murdered a few people. I do wish there were more mods specifically focused for the Apocalypse Challenge. Screw PewDiePie. There, Pickle Mike. Screw PewDiePie. Oh, I've never been a big fan of PewDiePie, to be honest. He doesn't even do gaming videos really too much anymore, I don't think. He's always been too... I guess the easy way is to say too much as far as his personality and all that goes. Pick Mike says it sounds like you're saying booty pie. It is not booty pie. Just me says I can't play The Sims without the extreme mod. Oh look! Finally, Mr. Mike is. Okay, I thought he was. He was attempting, but apparently it failed as far as making friends with the monster, and of course he goes to bother Selena again. And she needs a vacation. What the hell? Why is Gerardo going into his... darn ghosts. Alright, Keon, what do we do with you? Well, might as well have you go clean that up. Yes, he's very stinky, ghost. Now go away and... Oh, you're breaking up my stuff again. Oh, that was my... It's always the right-handed, the right wrist. Oh, and I just realized I just had a whole bunch of frames drop there, so may have had a moment where things weren't quite going through. Alright, repair the darn thing. Even though I should really just leave it to the gnomes that are apparently on this lot. Apparently, anyways. Alright, if there's any time that we need to get Selena to do something, now is it. He hates ghosts. Is it just because that one ghost is sad? Oh, now he's flirty, apparently. Pickle Mike says that noose on my ceiling looks tempting. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Just me asks, do you use MC Command Center? You can delete all the ghosts. Well, just me. I know I could delete the ghosts. The problem is that as far as the Apocalypse Challenge rules go, I mean, I've cheated already plenty. Don't get me wrong. But I am trying to avoid... I'm trying to leave it with that for now. With the ghosts and all that. It's part of the flair for Mr. Mike here, since he's the one that's murdered all of those poor people who are downstairs here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Although I think we've murdered the Grim Reaper twice here, so that might count for some of the extras. And whatever gnomes we apparently had did not show up here. So I don't know if we have to leave the lot and come back here for the gnome trait to work or not. Pickle Mike says, want to hear a ghost joke? Oh dear. What is it, Pickle Mike? What is it? Omar asks, do you have Windows 10? I do, but I don't use it for my streaming. All my streaming I generally do on Windows 7. Alright, Selena, go play a little bit to get rid of some of your tension there. And hopefully she's going to be feeling better enough to raise her writing score. Just me says, same here. I have some programs that just don't work with Windows 10. Very annoying. Yeah, I think part of that has to do with the whole DRM aspect. That a lot of DRM is completely disabled in Windows 10. So then that translates over. Pickle Mike says, Windows 10 is like Fallout 76, both really buggy. And that's another reason I don't use Windows 10 much. I've seen quite a few instances where people have reported, you know, system-wide problems with Windows 10 bugs. Hello there, I1135 on Twitch. Thank you for bringing all 2 of your viewers with you. Yeah, we're just really working to... Okay, so apparently the lot trait is actually working because that's what those little question... or not question marks, plus marks and light bulbs and all that mean. Just me says of 76 and Windows 10, both will probably never get fixed. Oh god. Omar says I have Windows 10, it's acting weird with me. Like in what way, Omar? I know there was apparently a recent update that I don't know if it's been pushed out to everyone yet, but apparently what is going on is it's supposed to be saving like I think it's 7 gigabytes of hard drive space so that it can do all of its updates without restriction or whatever. Of course, the problem there is then, you know, you have 7 gigabytes of your hard drive space. It's completely no longer accessible. Just Me says, I got suckered into 76, bought it for PS4 and blah. Yeah, I did 76 on the channel for a little bit. And I had all these plans of a roleplay series for it and that. And then, yeah, it sucked. I realized how much of a grind it made the Scorched Beasts and all that. And, you know, not just a grind as far as time goes, but a grind as far as resources, ammo, that sort of thing. To the point that it's just not fun fighting a Scorched Beast, and all the other parts of the game really were just kind of weighing down on me. To the point that I decided, well, I'm not really interested in playing this anymore, so yeah, I haven't touched 76 since, I think I looked at it once in January. So Omar says, in regards to Windows 10, opened my computer, got stuck on the loading screen, and now there's no sound, even in the speakers. Omar, I'm trying to think what would cause that, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, if you look on the volume mixer, and when you have something playing that produces sound, is it showing sound in the volume mixer? Under a specific, like, speaker or whatever? Just Me says, same with Grand Theft Auto. I'm so burned out on that game after playing it since it came out. Nothing looks that exciting this year except for maybe Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, Cyberpunk does look very interesting. I'm eager to see where they go with it. Omar says, restarted the computer, now it's working. Okay, well, at least it's working now, I guess. Yeah, Cyberpunk is probably one of the few games that I can think of that looks decent. Enough for me to be interested in right now. Everything else that I'm doing, I mean, I am looking forward to Total War Warhammer 3. That is going to be awesome, I think, especially if they implement some of the features that they've been working on for Total War 3 Kingdoms. But beyond that, so yeah, Total War Warhammer 3 and Cyberpunk 2077 are pretty much the only ones that I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, Just Me, you really shouldn't blame developers for taking their time with a game. Yes, it gets a little stressful, but you know, when you want the game, but it's better than rushing it out in such a manner that is a complete mess, like Fallout 76 was, so. Alright, so how's Lena looking at work? As far as everything looks, she should get her promotion here. Quit using the computer when you're not supposed to use the computer. Alright. Let's do a friendly little introduction of this person. Big Mike says a lot of companies are under fire right now. Yeah, I mean, I know Activision, Blizzard is going through their stuff as far as their reductions to their workforce and that sort of thing.
Baloo, moon from Moy.
What else? What else? Well, obviously Bethesda with all the Fallout 76 stuff. Yeah, just me. I think Telltale did close their doors, but I think they dedicated to finish one of their series. I think the Walking Dead series was like the only series that they were dedicating to complete. I think, anyways.
Drobisveric? Ah, chul. Frina de Yonki? Revuda? Sistum.
Yeah, the Pickle Mike, the game developers that I'm interested in right now are really Creative Assembly, you know, because they got Warhammer, obviously. And then probably Paradox. Paradox is actually doing alright. Yes, Stellaris has some issues, but it's still a fun game, just like Crusader Kings 2, so. Just me says the EA problem is I'm tired of buying the same game every year. True. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think I am... I'm certainly not going to pre-order a new Star Wars game that we're supposed to be getting more information on this year. Which is sad, because, you know, I should be, like, totally excited for it and totally going for it. Oh, you people aren't supposed to cloud gaze. Goes against the rules. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Did you just do that? Oh, he's a kid. He can't even pick it up. Pickle Mike says I'm tired of pay to play. Yeah, especially the whole thing that they tried to do with Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I think the fact that they did that kind of completely ruined Battlefront 2 as far as having a community. At least a really good community. I mean, I know there is a community for it now. It's not completely dead, but it's still not what it could have been. But the gameplay too, it's not the same. It's not what the non-Electronic Arts Battlefront is. Alright, goodbye random person, or random people. Alright, so Selena got promoted to a novelist. Gave her a bonus. Oh, she's making a hell of a lot more money too. Well, that's good, even though we can't really use all of the different things. How long does she work now? 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. So she works 7 hours now, that's pretty good too. And she is... So she works Sundays, she'll be off Monday, Tuesday. Okay. That might give us an opportunity to get her rating up one more level here. So do we have... Okay, we do have the koi. And she should have enough energy to go ahead and grill up those fish. Paul, you made it! You're alive! Haven't seen you in a while. Just me, I heard that No Man's Sky is better. But at the same time, one of my friends who's played it still wasn't really caught to it. Or like, wasn't really like attached to the game, you know. Didn't seem like it really caught his eye too much.
You can homes today.
Paul says I've been getting actual sleep at night. What are you doing with actual sleep? Nah, who needs that? Pickle Mike says No Man's Sky was built on lies. I can't disagree. Were you, Mr. Mike, why were you off mourning the dead again? You're supposed to be celebrating them, damn it. Alright, Selena, you are gonna throw that in the garbage and go to sleep. Yeah, Paul, things have been going alright. Been doing the Sims 4 series here, and it's actually been relatively popular for the most part, which is definitely a good thing. Civilization 5, we've been doing that a little bit too, though the game I started was kind of messed up because it doesn't have any of the strategic resources. So kind of had to cheat to add those in so we can do our nukes. Yeah, just me. I think one of the problems that's going on right now is a lot of, I don't know, a lot of games lately that have been coming out haven't had the replayability. Like Skyrim, for example. I mean, there's a reason that Skyrim is still being sold and brought to different consoles and that sort of thing. And the fact of the matter is it has great replayability between the mods and everything else with it. Same goes with, like, Fallout 4, for example. It's not as good as Skyrim, but at the same time, it still does quite well. Good night, Pickle Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, just me. I haven't. That's something I still need to get into doing, is playing Horizon. I started it a little bit, played it for a little bit, and then I don't know. I've been playing my PS4 a lot, mostly for watching YouTube when I'm laying down before I go to sleep. So hopefully that'll change when I move, get my condo and all that, because my setup is going to change when I do that. My plan is to have my game consoles in, like, my living room. So hopefully things will be better then. Just Me says it took me almost 5 hours of gameplay until I was like, oh my god, the story grabs you in. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite to that point yet, so maybe that's part of the problem. Alright, well, let's send Mr. Mike up to bed here. I have been playing a bit of Smash Brothers, though. That's sort of been keeping me occupied a bit. And like how that there's all the different characters, and I'm still working to unlock all of them. Just Me says, you know how you felt for the characters in the Fallout series. I like to care about the story, and these days that's the problem. No storytelling, really. 404 says, can you clean the blood outside? It's bugging me. Let's see. So I can't pick it up there. BB, move objects. No! I still can't clean the blood. I'm sorry, 404. Apparently I can't do that. Maybe when Mr. Mike ages up here, we can give him like a trait to be real neat or whatever. Because when you hover over it, it says only a real neat freak would attempt to mop up a puddle on natural ground. I mean, I think there are other... Well, let's see. Testing cheats on. And then if I go to this... Aw, I can't, like... Can't click on it like you used to be able to with... in The Sims 3. Of course, I think I read somewhere that they actually disabled some of the more advanced cheats in The Sims 4. Because apparently people broke things or whatever. Just me says bb.show.
Ugh. Ooh,
Raynick, we've, Skimmer? Warnoya B? Ah.
Oops, I accidentally muted myself there. Anyways, what I was saying was, I think you do need like a mod or something like that for like either some of the more advanced cheats or something. Because, you know, got stupid people who delete the wrong thing and then they complain about, oh, my game is broken. Well, of course, you dummy, you broke the game. And we are out of fish. That's not a good thing. Why are you very sad? Why are you people... Oh, is it because his mama finally died? No, she's still alive. So I don't know who died. Yeah, just me. I think just people don't know how to use, don't know how to save before they go doing really complex, messing up stuff. Oh well. Another thing that I need to do on my days off here is I need to work on the actual video footage and all that for my Sims 3 Apocalypse challenge video. Because yeah, I need to have that ready for the time that I'm going to be potentially out of action and all that. Just Me says, if you're not careful with the mod to delete objects, I'm assuming you're talking about the Fallout 4 one. You can delete a hole in the earth and keep falling into it until you have a seizure. 404 remembers that Omar did a bad joke before. 404, you haven't been paying enough attention. Omar does lots of bad jokes. Quit mourning the dead. They're dead. Damn it. Alright, grab a serving of the spoiled food, I guess. And that book should have been left here. Darn cheating Sims. Just Me says people complained that about that mod in MC Command Center, let you use delete objects. People complained, so he removed it. Oh, jeez. See, that's another sort of thing that kind of irritates me a little bit, is you get good things going, and then someone complains because they're a moron. And it ruins it for everyone. Oh, God. I think Selena was very close to missing work there. That would not have been good at all. Because as far as the stuff with the challenge goes, I would have been stuck. I would have been unable to continue the playthrough. Alright, Keon, you just go home. I see you've moved over to Twitch. Well, that's good at least. It gets up my view rating, view time on Twitch. Because I need to do that if I ever want to go to becoming a, what is it? Is it Twitch partner or is it affiliate? One of the two. And you got a Trojan condoms ad before I could watch the stream. Oh God. Well, hey. Unfortunately, that ad does not support my stream. It only goes towards supporting Twitch. I will give props to YouTube, at least on that regard, is if your stream isn't, or if your stuff isn't monetized, they aren't going to still put ads on it like Twitch does. Paul says it says what the ad supports. Well, as long as it doesn't say that it supports me, because it doesn't support me. 404 asks, how many Sims are in your world? Not sure. Because we have quite a few. Let's see, we have 4 there, 5, 6. Of the Sims that I've made 3 over in this little lot where our vampires are. Then I had 3 over here, one of which was Selena. So only 2 remaining in the mate lot. And that's it as far as Sims that I've created. Here in Oasis Springs, since we're doing the Apocalypse Challenge, pretty much everyone else I've moved out. Oh dear. Wash your hands. It's almost Keon's time. Make the most of these final days. Oh crap. That means we're never gonna reach the ability to do kitchen stuff with Keon. Oh. Yeah, 404. I've seen that things do lag if, or at least there are reports that things lag if you have too many Sims that you've played. But for the most part, with The Sims 4, I've never really had any issues with lag, as far as I can think of. I do have issues where, you increase the speed of the simulation or whatever, and then suddenly things go weird. And it goes back in time. Just Me says they have a lag fix mod, and it works wonders. You can get it at Mod The Sims. I wonder if that would help with my going backwards in time issue that I've noticed. Paul says, I only follow my daughter, you, the Wanderer, Fail Race, and Javina Music. I used to follow more. Paul, is there any reason that you don't follow more people? Is it just not having enough time to follow others, or is it just the fact that their content has kind of stopped? Oh, 404, you're on PS4. Yeah. I got The Sims 4 on PS4 as well, and it's it leaves a bit to be desired. At least the regular PS4. I haven't tried it on PS4 Pro. I imagine on the Pro it would probably be better. I would hope. But obviously no guarantee. I know at the very least comparing Fallout 4 on the PS4 regular versus the Xbox One X, it does perform a lot better on the One X. Just Me says, hold on, trying to get him to be nice to this person. Okay. Just Me says, if they ever offer mod support for Sims console, I will get it so I can make mods and get rich. It's too much competition on PC. Well, speaking of console mods, Just Me, if, I don't know how you found me, but if you play Skyrim and you like mods on Skyrim, you should check out some of my mods. Just Me says I make about 80 a month on Patreon just doing mods, but it's not enough to pay the bills. That's still pretty decent, you know. You'll even be able to put that money towards buying new games and that sort of thing. Paul says I stopped watching a bunch of Twitch streamers that I couldn't also watch on YouTube. Okay. Good little thing to keep in mind. And yeah, Just Me, I know some people do make 6K a month on mods. Like, if you look at some of the adult mods on for The Sims 4, and look at some of the Patreons that they have, some of the money that they make, oh my god. It is crazy. So if you're ever looking to make more money, you know, just consider doing some adult mods for The Sims 4, and then you'll be set. Oh, Just Me says I'm on Lover's Lab. I know. For anyone who is not of age, do not go on Lover's Lab. If you're not 18 or older. Yeah, certainly if they would allow you to do Patreons for Skyrim mods, that would be something I'd consider. Because I do like modding for Skyrim, it's just, it is a lot of work. Just Me says it's just you have like 50 animators, so the picking is limited. I suppose. And people don't appreciate all that hard work. Well, you know, people do like... They do like to get things for free. Selena, you're home. Alright, and how's Selena doing on her age? She still has 6 more days before she ages up. Because we really got to get her promoted before she dies. We got to get her up, finish the whole career. Yeah, Just Me. I think the overall thing, I mean, that sort of mentality kind of applies to most things. Like, for example, when you look at mobile games, for example. And I just said, for example, like, well, now 3 times all in a row. But when you look at those, mobile game developers don't really focus on every single person who's going to download it. They focus mostly on the quote-unquote whales. So if you can find some whales for you, you'll be set. Because that's what's going to do it for you, I guess, you know, as far as compensating you for the work and all that. Yeah, because I'm hoping to eventually get to a point where I can do something of a Patreon for the YouTube channel and all that. You know, people say, oh, I like your voice and all that. Okay, well, you know. Because I would love to do, like, gaming-focused stuff as, like, a full-time job. But, or at least something to at least supplement my income. But I'm kind of waiting till I get to around 1,000 subscribers before I consider something like that. Alright, so let's take the fish, then grill the fish. No, you went downstairs. Brr. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. No, she's on fire. No, no. And I can't extinguish self. Extinguish self. Oh my god. I almost had a heart attack. Because I thought the most important person, because she's more important than Kian is in the legacy right now. And if she were to die, you know, all our progress towards trying to complete this would be nothing. Oh dear. Well, fortunately she is, she's singed, but she's still alive. So we're gonna have her hold off on doing the cooking though. Because Kian's here, so he can do the cooking. Yeah, that was almost very, very bad. Because yeah, if we can't use her to complete the author career, it's going to make things a lot more difficult. Because if we can finish it, we can do those skill books, and it'll make things a lot better. And yes, just me, it could have been much, much worse. Alright, so we got food now. Good. Kian is still very, very sad. Okay, well, Mr. Sadbutt, you go down there. Mr. Mike, you go get your food. Quit mourning the damn people downstairs. How is Mr. Mike doing? He will age up in 2 days now. He's almost there. Alright, so Selena is off the next 2 days. We should be able to get her up on another writing level. She ages up in 5 days. Maybe we can get her up to 2 writing levels, hopefully. Although if Kian dies, that could suck. Because that could end up causing her to become all sad, and then she won't work at all, and it'll be like, no! It's almost Mr. Mike's birthday. Is he down to 1? No, not yet. He's not down to 1. If he gets to 1 day left, I might see if I can just auto age him up. I know technically you're not supposed to, but I figure if it's down to 1 day, I can just go ahead and do it. Just Me says, or asks, have you ever played This War Is Mine? It's a pretty cool survival game. It sounds kind of familiar, but I don't believe I have. Alright, lots and lots of washing hands here. And of course now she has made the little sink dirty. Blah. No, mail has been delivered, which means that we gotta pay the bills and then say goodbye to the money. Spelling bee aid. Accept the help or give best shots. Oh, accept the help. That seemed to work good before. Uh-oh. Didn't work so well that time. So Just Me says, it's very challenging. You have to raid families and stuff just to survive for 80 days. It messes you up mentally? Oh dear. Although that sounds kind of interesting in a weird sort of way. Kind of as an opportunity to, you know, just like that one Postal game, to explore your darker side if you want to. Santos's spirit is fading away. Okay, well, goodbye, Santos. Alright. We all talk to each other for a little bit. So that Selena can get her social up. Okay, or not, because Kian decided he wanted to go take a poo. Alright. I hate this little thing. Every Monday we go to zero money. Well, talk with Kian just a little bit more. Just Me says, you can choose not to kill people, but it's almost impossible. I highly recommend the game if you like good storytelling and a good challenge. I'll have to maybe look at some YouTube videos on it. Get some ideas.
Taringa.
Shippy, Abenor.
Alright, I know it's kind of playing with fire here a little bit. Oh, and of course she kind of burns herself. We'll play with the fire. Good night, Paul. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, she's happy. Is that going to last or not? That is the question. Alright. Go write, practice writing, I guess. Yes. Her writing, her writing skill is going up. Grades are up. Mr. Mike has been working hard, and he is now a grade A school student. Or a grade school A student. Great job. Oh, it's so much more difficult to move up as you go up in levels. But she can do it. She must do it. Go without. Pretty much what that pop-up was because we've gotten it multiple times now because Keon's been stuck in his career since we don't have skill books. Every few times that he goes out to work, he has to improvise centerpieces. Are you mourning again? Quit mourning the dead for all of the... horrible. Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been a mistake to keep all those gravestones down there. Because we gotta keep them because part of another of the rules of the Apocalypse Challenge is you can't delete gravestones. Come on, keep it up, Selena. Well, you're... go join the game, I guess. Omar says he wants to raise the dead. How do you do that in The Sims 4 here? Is it a lifetime reward or... Oh, let's take a look. Because I don't quite remember. So all the way at the bottom, we have Forever Full, Never Weary, Forever Fresh, Retraining Needs No One, The Money Tree, Super Green Thumb, let's see. Just Me Asks Book of Life. Oh yeah, so is that something that's unlocked by maxing out the writing tree? Is that what it was? That might be what it is. Try going to the gym. Maybe that will calm you down. Just Me says, oh, that's it. And I think you need to capture them in the book before they die, so never mind. Oh, I don't quite remember. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually raised the Sim from the dead in The Sims 4 here. I have in The Sims 3, lots of times. But Sims 4, well, I've played The Sims 4 on and off, and I don't know. This is probably the most I've played The Sims 4 in a while with doing this Let's Play series. No, son of a... It's a good thing that she's focused, and she did that real quick as focused. Well, that's good. Alright. Go play chess. Alright, her fun is better now. Let's continue her writing. Are you seriously going to mourn them again? What the hell, Mr. Mike? And Keon is home, and he hasn't died yet. What's this? Oh, bored from work? Alright, well, Keon, you go fishing. Has Keon caught any fish yet? No. Is he even over there yet? No. Slow ass Keon there.
Robo.
Hey. Is there a ghost in that bed? Yes. Ghost. Spray the monster under the bed for me.
Strong. Yumba. Ah, Bimo.
He is! Yay! Well, at least that's one thing that Mr. Mike can do, is he can make friends with ghosts, I suppose. Come on, catch a little fishy. Catch a little fishy. There we go. We got one fish. Add it to the fish tank. And why are you... Oh, you're feeling flirty from your romantic trait. Okay. I was like, what's going on here? Alright. Add the other fish here. And catch one more fish now. And someone... Oh yeah, I forgot the ghosts are probably making something. Or... Oh no, it's... Darn it, Selena, you're not supposed to do that. If the ghosts were doing it, okay. But not you. Not you. Alright, come home, Keon. Come home. Let's see. Action, no, friendly. I'm just seeing it for a moment here if we can... I don't think, no. I was seeing if there was an option to convince the ghost to repair something, but apparently not. Keon is going to die soon. I'm almost positive of it. Which means I should probably take his fish and give it to Selena there. I'm trying to remember. Do Sims take... I don't think Sims take objects with them when they die. I think it transfers either to the family inventory or to another Sims inventory. I want to say family inventory though. That's what I'm leaning towards. Alright, Selena, so let's see. Tuesday, so today's the day that you gotta... Uh-oh, principal's visit. Today the principal is visiting Mr. Mike's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? Well, if Pickle Mike was here, he would do something beyond just asking the kid to stop, but that's probably the closest to what he would do, so... Mr. Mike scribbles a note and passes it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. The kid wads up the paper and fires it at Mr. Mike, but it misses and rolls up to the teacher's feet. Furious, the teacher sends them both out into the hallway. Uh-oh. So now he's angry, sent into... For a moment I thought that said sent into hell, or sent into the hell. Alright, Selena, you should be good enough now. So go grill up, or fry up that fish there. Alright. So you're feeling better. To an extent. Use. What happened there? Did he? He did piss himself. Oh, how embarrassing. Alright, wash wash hands a few times. You're not gonna bother cleaning up there. Damn it, Keon, you're not supposed to be using that. Alright, right. Practice writing. There we go. She's working in overdrive, kind of. Alright, Mr. Mike, you come over here. Can we age you up now? Actions? No. We can't age you up now. But you should be aging up pretty soon here, I think. And that'll be nice when he ages up, because then he can go fishing. Or actually, he might be able to go fishing now that I think about it. He can go fishing. Oh yeah, I think I did that in the previous episode. And again, it's saying Kian's long life is coming to an end. Well, he's still alive, dang it. So one thing that we are going to have to figure out is, I think we still have a chance to have Selena finish up the author career track. But where do we go after that? Like, what should we have Mr. Mike focus on? I could have him doing a teen career track. You know, something like gardening, for example. Because they could do gardening and then go up, build a second level or an even further level up top and set up a garden up there. That would be an option. That would make things a lot easier overall. And then just have Mr. Mike focus on making a whole bunch of babies. That would be an option. And with the ability to buy skill books, it should be much easier to finish up jobs, I think. Come on, Selena. Finish up that level 8 writing. Sorry, I had to laugh at the old man crying. Poor Keon. He had so many hopes and ambitions, and then he realized he couldn't go further in his career track. So he could never finish the culinary career and go and make his own restaurant. Because they actually had that as a plan for him as well, but it just didn't work. Didn't work at all. Come on, Selena. Just a tiny little bit more. She's energized. Is that a good sign? I don't know if that's a good sign. Seems like it's mostly physical activities like working out or cleaning the house. So not writing. I don't know what emotion helps with writing. Just me says this family's really struggling. Yeah, the apocalypse challenge has been taking its toll on them, that's for sure. But Mr. Mike should be aging up pretty soon here, I think. And that'll help. Because child sims just can't be used for all the different things that you may want to use them for. There we go, level 8. She can write science fiction novels now. But for now, we're going to have her go to sleep so that she's ready for work tomorrow. Alright, so we go upstairs, we can put some of this stuff away, put that away, maybe, if we can grab it. There we go. Oh, so maybe today is when Mr. Mike is going to age up. Ooh, 6 more hours until they're happier after the loss of a grandparent. Although I don't know what grandparent died, because last I checked, Ember was still alive. Family tree genealogy. Oh, I guess she's not anymore. Ember died by old age, and D'Angelo died of old age. Though D'Angelo died like a long, long time ago. Alright, y'all go talk about your problems there. Aha, they can talk while he's also washing his hands. Excellent. No, you're not supposed to grill the chicken. You're supposed to grill the fish. I think that'll be something that helps too, is if I can set up a garden, I can then grill fruit. Uh-oh, you can't do this while a vampire is breaking in. What? Are they talking about Vlad, or is something else going on? Maybe it was Vlad? I have no idea. I'm guessing that Vlad was doing something and that triggered the vampire breaking in thing. Because there are no vampires here. Alright, so can I age him up now? No. Dret. Well, this is under some of this stuff. Let me just look at all of it. Mod info, make partners in crime. No, does not look like it's an option there. So we'll have to wait till the end of today. Because we don't have the ability to make birthday cakes. I wonder if there's any other objects that I can get that might be useful around here for things like fun and that sort of thing. Probably one of these. I don't want the kids stuff though. I want the regular. Hello there, Nana and Vava. Welcome to the stream. We have a crafted violin. Why do I have like 3 different versions of those? Oh, is this because I did the whatchamacallit thing? Yeah, I think I know. I think this was from using the unlock, the one object cheat thing that I did earlier. That I don't remember what I did. Alright, well, I can afford to do this violin, so let's go do that. And do a red one, I suppose. Alright, Keon, let's see. Well, you need some fun, so go practice the violin for the hell of it. Oh god, it's horrible. But at least it looks like his fun motive is going up a lot better than it was. Uh-oh. Better hurry, Selena. Better hurry. Don't pee yourself. Also, I figure we can probably do this as a 3-hour stream today, since I'm off from work tomorrow. It makes things a lot easier for doing something like that. Uh-oh, sick with worry. It's test day, and Mr. Mike is so nervous he totally blanks. Even copying his neighbor won't work because his neighbor is a D student. What to do? Feign illness? Or just take deep breaths? Well, given that Pickle Mike is always convincing his parents to let him stay home from school, feign illness. Sometimes adults are smarter than they look. Mr. Mike shuffles to the front and asks to go see the school nurse. The teacher says he can go, right after the test. Foiled. Alright. Quit that, Keon, quit that. Alright, so Selena will at least be able to do that and increase her fun. I wish I had an option for a better way to increase hygiene, but we don't really have that available. You know, Pickle Mike brought up about doing torture. Maybe we could do that with the surgery table here. I didn't consider that. But maybe. Alright, Selena, enough of the violin. Go up and practice some writing there. Just to give her a further boost. Unfortunately, she hasn't written a book, though, so that's gonna kind of hurt. Alright, go to work. Be productive. Get us money. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, and break. I have to let's take a moment to go away from that, and let's see. So I'm currently looking at the Apocalypse Challenge rules and upgrade. So the Astronaut Interstellar Smuggler means that you cannot place, sell, or use career reward objects, and may not upgrade any objects other than rockets. Now, what about reward? So that said you can't use career reward objects. The mixologist says you can't use the potions. And athlete, professional athlete, you can't use the reward traits. Okay. I was looking at those options just to see, but yeah, pretty much we're stuck. We can't use any of those to make things easier for us here. Reveal deep secret. Gian, the basketball is your father.
Shino. Whoa, wait.
Franj Bishoshi. Sibo Roshithama.
Fafazuzo. Marco Gora. Sloom Pogi.
Alright, so let's clean... oh wait, don't clean that up. I forgot, I can clean that up. Waha, into the garbage it goes. I think we need more fish though. Because I think we're empty on both of those. Empty. Oh, we do have a guppy. Silver Screen Simoleons. Selena's latest novel is burning up the San Myshuno Times bestseller list. The royalties from book sales have provided a steady income, but a phone call she just received could easily be her most lucrative opportunity yet. A producer from Plum Bob Pictures reached out to express interest in adapting her novel into a blockbuster film. Unfortunately, they insisted that she couldn't retain her creative control over the final screenplay. Is it worth sacrificing her artistic freedom so we can gain fame and money, or continue unchanged? Let's gain fame and money. Even though it's only fame in the apocalyptic wasteland, it's still a little something. So Selena has started down the path to stardom. She's earned her first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With her newfound fame, though, she's now susceptible to developing a fame quirk, a behavioral oddity shaped by the actions that she takes. So let's see. We got a fame point. Earned quirks. Nothing there yet. So let's see. Chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. Easier socialization with more famous Sims. Upload videos for increased fame and money. Well, we can't do that. No YouTube has been restored yet. So I guess we'll do noticeable. Give her a chance to gain increases to her fame. So. Oh yeah, how's she doing at work, by the way? Average. Work hard. Work hard, Selena. Work hard. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, and Kian, you can go home because you got all the fish you need. Alright, go ahead, grill up that little fish you have.
Huh? Nibahana?
Don't nap, Kian. You need to eat. Get your energy up. And Selena is home now. So how did she do at work? Not very well. Ugh, that's gonna be make things difficult here.
Cheflet.
Alright, Selena, clean that plate there. Then let's get some of your motives up. And you're actually awake enough that we can work on your skills a little bit. One more. Okay. So let's have you write a book. Let's write a science fiction book. Now, what do we want to call this thing? How about space conflicts? Episode, or not episode. What's another word for episode? Okay, whenever you are looking for something weird, you always go to thesaurus.com. And yeah, Omar, her clothes are dirty. It's because when she set herself on fire, she generally are supposed to fix that by having them shower. Well, we don't have a shower or a tub, so we can't fix that. Alright, so a synonym for episode is probably chapter is the best one. So chapter 1. The unknown intruder. Aha. I take... Oh wait, no. Hold on. This should actually be Space Conflicts 1. The unknown intruder. Haha. Doing my take on Star Wars, but calling it Space Conflicts. Haha. Alright. We'll have her work till probably about 1, and then have her go to sleep. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why is Lily so pissed off? Damn it, Lily. Alright, well, just go to sleep then. And of course, Lily has come up here to damage that. Ugh. Mr. Mike, why haven't you aged up yet? You're glowing. It means you should be aging up like anytime soon, I think. You're a disgrace to this world? I'm guessing that's because he's a murderer. They disapprove of his murdering ways. Just Me says, so do you visit Lover's Lab? I know you said you mentioned earlier you may. I'm fixing to upload a new pack I made today, just taking screens now. I have perused those mods, yes, but I made sure to remove all of those before starting this Let's Play because you don't want any accidental animations suddenly playing while you're doing this on YouTube. I mean... Oh geez, you broke the toilet too. Poor Keon is going to wet himself. Don't give me that face, Omar. No, he wet himself. And that's true, just me. I know that people have uploaded a bunch of, I think they're like drug mods too on there as well. Alright, Mr. Mike aged up. Now what path do we want to take him? Deviance, probably. Perform stronger and more successful mean interactions. Chief of Mischief or Public Enemy. Public Enemy, I think, is pretty much what Pickle Mike would want him to be. Now, we were looking for something to clean up that blood. Bookworm, Perfectionist. Neat. There we go. So, an evil sim has to be neat to clean up the blood and all that may appear. And voila! We have teenage... the teenage version of Mr. Mike. And we can have him go mop up the blood that's over there. And you know, this is actually a suitable outfit here. His red clothes to go along with the blood. Oh, there we go. I think, okay, so I think the problem was I was doing this in build mode instead of regular mode. Oh, hold on. I gotta save this for a moment. Hold on. I just gotta see what happens. Sets the blood thing as head. Oh, it didn't work. Well, poo. I was hoping it was gonna work. But still, I think this is gonna be suitable. That, well, for one, this will be helpful to us. Because he's gonna clean up. And two, he'll be able to clean up his, murder victims. Alright. So we finally got our heir to level up. That's good. That's good. And we can have him start to focus on some skills now, too. Well, let's take a moment and look back over at the rules, because we want to look at some of the teenage careers. Now, again, the problem is that once you do a teenage career, you are stuck as far as being able to do anything else. But I still think that gardening... Alright, so we have teen career babysitter. That I'm just kind of cross that out, you know, because that says you have to use the random trait generator. And if they had random traits that you could do in the game itself, I would probably go ahead and do it. But since you don't, I'm gonna say screw it. I don't want to have to go back and forth to that little web page to do the random trait generator. So, teen career fast food employee. May not use the quick meal option on a fridge or cooler. Well, since we have failed to get Keon to finish his career, we can't buy a fridge or cooler, so that's not going to be useful. Manual labor. So this is the one that I'm thinking of. So without it, you can't plant, grow, graft, take samples of, or level up plants. And you can't hire maids. Oh, so that could actually be useful. Because once we do this, we can hire maids to help clean things up around here. Teen career retail employee. So without that, you may only purchase, build new objects in build buy mode on Sundays. Oh yeah, I forgot I've been kind of... I forgot that I've been avoiding that whole thing. Now that I think about it, I think Francis actually commented on that on one of the videos, and I just it just went completely over my head. So oops. Oh, you also may not use plan outfit to change a Sim's wardrobe. Well, maybe we'll just cross that one out too. Since we're already cheating and stuff, we'll just cross that one out too, since I've already completely ignored that rule pretty much this whole game. Okay, so what about the teen career barista? You may not purchase or use any coffee or tea related items, and may not purchase or use the lump of clay. So that I haven't cheated on, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So we are going to have Mr. Mike do the manual labor career. So let's get him a job here. Find a job. Alright, manual labor. Oh, there's new ones too. There's the Scouts, and then there's Drama Club. But neither of those are available in careers, after school activities. Oh, that's after school activities. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe there is a mention of after school activities now that I think about it. Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do manual labor. Alright, so if we go down to landscaper, achieve level 2 guard. Oh. Again, you're giving me this crap. How am I supposed to do gardening skill when I am not able to do okay. Well, I could try and send them out. You gain gardening skill by picking items. Well, let's go see. Okay, you do. Okay, so we're gonna have him go all around getting stuff, and I'm kind of gonna have to cheat as far as the inventory goes. I'll just sell all of the objects when he gets done. Just me, thanks for stopping in. Look forward to seeing you in the streams in the future. Alright, go harvest those lemons. And Keon, are you cheating? You are. I'll let you do it for now. What is this? You can dig there? Oh, is that for like a treasure thing? A time capsule? Yeah, I don't want a time capsule. Forget the time capsule. And I will hold on to the carrots. I know you're not supposed to be doing this either, but it's the only way to clear the inventory, because you can't drop things in The Sims 4 when you're out beyond the main lots. I don't know whose idea it was to do that, but still. Alright, well at least we have a plan on how to get his gardening skill up to level 2. It's gonna be a pain, definitely. But we have an idea of how to do it. Alright, Selena, you're looking pretty good there. Omar says, I know there are rules, but at least add one shower. A cheap one, maybe. Have mercy on these dirty people. Let's see. What options do I have as far as cheap showers go? Plumbing, showers. There's the It's a Shower tarp. Well, it isn't more of an outdoor sort of thing. Alright, Omar, since you said so, I will do it. Or there's this cask and barrel antique tub. It's uncomfortable, but you know what? It'll give us an opportunity. And it's rugged enough that I think it could work. It works for the aesthetic. So we'll do that. Hey, what's up, Selena? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? I mean, we were always friends before you made it big, right? Hey, you just completely barged your way in here. What the hell? What the hell, lady? Alright, the grilled fruit. Throw it in there. Although, actually, I guess we can technically do grilled fruit. Or, well, grilled vegetables. Do we have an option for grilled vegetables? Veggie burger. Or how about tofu dogs? I don't know which one of these would be proper. Probably a veggie burger. A carrot burger. Alright. Well, the good news is Selena is now... She's clean! Hooray! Oh, Selena's about to go to work. No. And no, you don't have to do that there, Mr. Mike, because Selena made food. Alright, you just sit and chat.
Ooh, oh, blorid. Flurbis. Hey, boo.
Uh-oh, Selena says, you should go to a therapist. Maybe you'll change the way you act. Oh, maybe that has to do with his reputation. Maybe that's why they're doing it, and not because of the murder mod. It could be. Alright, Selena is off to work. Let's have her work hard. Trying to get her that promotion.
I am Soom.
Omar says, well, damn, that's your son. No one really likes Mr. Mike here. No one at all. Also, I realize I'm cheating by having this outside of that too, so out of the bubble bath. I gotta fix that. Oh. Yeah, my overall assessment of the challenge, that's at least the rules of the challenge and all that I'm using, is just way too complicated. There's too many things that you have to keep track of. And it's easy to kind of lose track of all of those. So definitely I think that there should be, I don't know, an easier challenge. And probably once I do my Sims 3 one, I might look into what I can do for a Sims 4 Apocalypse Challenge. Because I like the concept of the Apocalypse Challenge and all that. You know, starting out from ruins and all that. Having some limits. But I think they just, for the rules set that I'm using, I think they did too much, you know. Tori's spirit is fading away. Is that one of the people down here? It is! Hooray! Omar says, he has fallen asleep in the tub. He's finally got to rest clean. I know, right? Unfortunately, he still has a kid bed. Nothing we can do about that right now. Wake up, old man. I need to talk. I demand independence. Give me liberty or give me death. And poor Keon's like, what have I done? I haven't meant to do anything to you. Mike says, USA, USA, USA. Oh yeah, did Mike even go to a school today? I don't know. What days does... Oh, so as landscaper he works on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. So I have to try and get my gardening up before the weekend. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to do it. Selena's spotlight is fading away. Aww. Alright, Selena, go eat first. Then we'll probably have you go play the violin there. No, why are you tense, damn it? Alright, we'll have her play with fire until she's not so tense. Omar says, buy more lights, you'll get more spots for lights. Well, I'm kind of just using like very basic sort of lighting right now. You know, pretty much like they don't really have power or anything going. I don't know if there's any wall lights that it would be acceptable for what I'm looking for right now. Let's take a look. Marker shard. It's an interesting looking light, but not what we need. Yeah, there's not enough like torch sort of lights around here. Oh. Sorry, Omar. Your joke kind of went over my head there again. See, part of the problem is the if you said that like right after I said it, I probably would have gotten it, but instead that came up like a little later because for one, I look at the restream chat thing and that goes a little later from what YouTube does, plus whatever latency exists between YouTube and the like when you type it out on YouTube and when it goes to be shown. So by the time you've said your joke, the time for me to have that on my mind completely goes by. So that's the one problem about your jokes, and perhaps why they fall flat, is they come a little late. And she is very horrible with the violin. Alright, so do we have any more things that we can harvest around here? Just view a daisy bush, boo. Place to dig. but not harvest. Aw. Well, we may not have the chance to do the gardening, depending on how much time and all that we have. And the ghosts are inhabiting like everything around here. I thought Tori was supposed to be fading away. Fade away, Tori, fade away. Oh yeah, I was like, maybe I should have sent her to sleep or whatever, but I forgot she's off today, so hooray. Oh, she just finished writing the book there? Well, that was quick. Good job, Selena. So pick up the garbage can, then go ahead and self-publish that book there. And practice her writing skill. So Selena is off today, and then she works Saturday, Sunday. You people are cheating again by creating those things. I can't keep track of them. If the AI cheats, I'll just let it be. Too much work trying to keep track of them. They just make their own food and decide they want to cheat. And what's this? Startled by ghosts. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's going on? Okay, you do need to stop that, though. If you want fun, practice with the violin. Although, does he have anything he can harvest? Omar says you could build a rocket and fly to space. True. And that might be something I could maybe do. You know what? Let's take a look up here. Get rid of that. Can I build a rocket on top? I need 5,000. But I think I might be able to place it right on top here. I think. Think being the big thing. So, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Mike is going to go the astronaut career. And if that is what I'm potentially going to do, let's see, BB, move objects off. There we go, okay. That way I can move things properly now. Move this to be like right there. The fire and all that. Well, I heard I'll put that there. I'll put the fire there. Nope, move. Okay, I guess I'll have to put it there, and then... what do I do with the fire here? I guess I could put the fire there. Alright, so we don't want a wood top here if we're going to go ahead and place a rocket up here. So we got sheet metal. Let's do the corrugated castle look. Alright. Support beam? So what does that do? Does that turn... just open up the whole thing? I've never really used these support beam things too much. Alright, extended it out, so that should hopefully maybe work. For when we get enough money to go ahead and build the rocket, which I think we might be able to do when Keon is all good and ready and everyone else is. Because let's see, Keon works today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And Selena works tomorrow and Sunday. So I think we'll have enough money to work on the rocket. Oh crap. Late for work, or late for school. Oh well. We can be late for school, we just can't be late for work. And I don't know why the Sims are now going all the way downstairs to eat instead of being up here, but whatever. Whatever, Sims. Whatever you want to do. Alright, let's write a new... Let's work on a... Well, we could work on a screenplay. Sure. This is a screenplay. Sure, why not? I'm trying to remember, were screenplays a thing that existed in, like, before Get Famous? I don't remember. Omar says, I'm amazed by the fact that there is still school even in an apocalypse. I know, right? The Sims 4 school system is much more put together than the Sims 3 one. Because the Sims 3, you can just delete the high school, or the, I guess the general school. And your Sims don't have to go to school anymore. So that was always interesting. Alright, self-publish the screenplay there.
Stronger.
So throw that stuff in there. Should Mr. Mike invite over a classmate Emmanuel? Sure, why not? So where is this classmate of his? Advedith, Kayla, Amanda. I don't see any classmates there. Aw. Alright, anything to harvest around here? Aha, there is. Okay, so if you don't have your classmates, at least go harvest stuff. Bunch of stuff to harvest over there. Omar says his imaginary friend just came. Maybe that's what happened. That was a neat little thing in The Sims 3 that you had imaginary friends that could, you know, that grew up with you as you grew up. And that could even stick around after you became an adult. And then you could even turn them into a real boy or a real Sim. Oh, I always thought that was a really neat little thing. That was probably something with The Sims 3 that I really liked overall, period, is all the different life states. You know, the fact that we're limited to... what that is? Let's see, is it, we got vampires and we have alien Sims. Those are the only two life states that we really have in The Sims 4. I know there was that kind of plant sim thing that they did for that certain period of time, but even that was kind of disappointing. Alright, anything else that we can harvest in the immediate neighborhood? I think we're running out of options. Oh, we got one thing over here. More daisies. And then I think we're done. So we got him closer to finishing up there. And he can go home. He said goodbye to someone out there. I don't know who he said goodbye to. Oh, here's his friend. He's doing what Mr. Mike has been doing. Apparently the thing to do here is just go and mourn all the dead bodies in the basement. Ask about woohoo? Alright folks, well that is probably going to be it here for today. We finally got our heir to become a teen, so that's progress. Not entirely sure where we're really going to go from here though, so it'll be interesting to see. I still would like for Mr. Mike to go the path of the gardener, but if not, well, we'll send him to space. So, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you stay notified when I do my streams, and I'll see you all later.